Jennifer?
Yes. How are you guys?
Hey,
Good.
Good.
What's up?
Yeah, I was wondering about masturbation.
Yeah.
Good times?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing a persuasive speech tomorrow in my communications class,
Mm-hmm.
and discussing the benefits of it.
Benefits.
Yeah, so I've come across a whole bunch of benefits, but I was wondering maybe what you guys thought were the major benefits. And then I also have another little side question I came across in my reading. It was just talking about older people and how you can continue to masturbate all throughout your life. And I was wondering, are the orgasms that you get when you are 75 plus just as good or better?
For me,
Let's just answer her first question. We'll get to her second one.
Okay.
the second one's easier, frankly.
All right, go ahead.
That men, it kind of fades sort of slowly over time, but they can still have some pretty good orgasms.
Mm-hmm.
Women, it changes a lot over time, particularly with menopause.
Mm-hmm.
They can have sort of unsatisfying or partial, particularly when they're going through menopause and through all those hormonal and biological changes. Usually people find a place where things are pretty good most of their life.
Uh-huh. So is there a way to kind of...
Keep it going good?
Yeah, just keep doing it?
It's not just the masturbation, right? It's the hormonal context in which that goes on. So there's discussions about keeping men on this menopause, keeping men on testosterone until later in life, and certainly women on estrogens and progesterones, that can help it. Estrogen and testosterone creams sometimes in the vaginal, these things, they'll help maintain the physiology of that area.
What do you do with the cream? Where do you put it?
As you would say, in the coos. That's
really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do tell.
Mm.
Jennifer?
There's other creams. There's also transdermal creams and things. But
what kind of school you is this junior college?
Oh, no, I'm at Humboldt State University.
It's funny because you sound intelligent, so it didn't sound junior college-y, but the topic was definitely junior college driven. But Humboldt sort of takes care of both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's college on.
That's sort of a junior. Everyone is so high they don't know that Humboldt is a junior college.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. All right. So you want to know what about masturbation?
What
now?
are the benefits?
Yeah, the benefits mainly. Well, I know about a whole bunch of them already, but I was just wondering what you guys had.
It's different for men and women. I think you should talk about it differently for the different sexes.
Well, Laurie, what do you think the benefits of masturbation are for women?
It makes you smile a lot.
Yeah.
Satisfying.
Yeah.
You don't need your man around all the time.
Yeah, I basically got all those ones down.
Jennifer's like,
Jennifer's like, I gotta tell you.
Jennifer wants some new angles.
I'm an advocate.
Yeah. What about all the water it wastes with in the tub?
Electricity, batteries.
Electricity. Yeah.
You're supporting the economy.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
How about that it helps women, before they're sort of figuring out how they function, helps them learn that.
Yeah.
And for men, it might maintain testosterone levels if you're not overdoing it. It sort of, for men, having a certain modicum of sexual activity maintains their testosterone levels. They kind of drop off if they're not having enough.
Okay.
They'll drop off if they're having too much.
And, domestic violence goes down, and then this stuff goes down.
You're kidding? Are you really kidding?
No, I mean, because look at it this way.
Well, tell your story about the windbreaker.
Okay.
And the masturbatory.
Listen. I've known a few guys who've tried to go a few weeks.
Uh-huh.
I got working with a guy named Rick right now who's going for 28 days.
Why?
Because Jimmy said to give him $1,000.
So how does he know that he's not doing it on the?
Yeah, smart guy.
Because we're gentlemen.
Also, you could see the evidence.
Any man who would enter into a masturbatorial bed is a gentleman.
What if he has a nocturnal emission? Does that restart the clock?
Does that count?
I think that counts as a slip-up. And no sex. no sex either, by the way. But he's edgy as all hell, this guy. And everything's starting to look good to him.
Yeah.
Guys and raccoons, any orifice, any opening, knot holes, they all starting to look good to Rick now. So,
how old is Rick?
Well, Rick's a little bit older. He's probably 42.
Oh, good times.
Yeah, so you couldn't do this at
18.
At 18.
Couldn't do it. No. He'd kill somebody.
Yeah, you would. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Well, they say domestic violence goes up during the Super Bowl. Guys watching a lot of violence.
Drinking.
Yeah, drinking. This is the opposite of that. This sort of takes the edge off.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's like, I'll rape tomorrow.
Let's see. What
you
other
you
benefits?
procrastinate about things like rape.
What other benefits?
That's enough. That's enough. I'm not writing